Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I just realized that my monitor is still on. I had to do a whole bunch of troubleshooting. Welcome in, Alex. Welcome in, Leaf, and also welcome in, Bristol. Welcome in, all three of you, and more. Whoever is lurking, if there is anyone lurking. Oh, that throws me for a loop. Um, for those who are not aware, because I don't think anyone is aware of this fact, I'm also streaming on YouTube today, and this is the first time in like 6 to 8 months that I'm streaming on YouTube, which is amazing, and I'm so happy to be back doing that. We'll see how it goes. I have my stats page open, so I am monitoring if there are any lag issues or rendering issues, all of those fun. Hello, in the pizza panda. Ooh, how are you doing? It is so grumpy that I'm trying to pop out my chat. I just want to do a thing. Can I please do a thing and not have my entire OBS setting break? That would be great. Can everybody still see me? I can't see me. It's concerned. I don't know what's happening. Is the stream still good? I was the voice in Solix's stream. Is everything good, chat? Can you guys see me? I'm freaking out. I and my phone's dead, so I can't use my phone to check this. Oh, okay, we are good. I can see me on YouTube apparently. So question mark? Everything hates me? Question mark? Seems about accurate. Very accurate. Don't do this. It told you that you would have issues, Uber, and now you're having all of the said issues. Um as long as OBS doesn't shut down, I am happy. Okay, we're good. We're good. I can't see myself in OBS, so I'm just kind of like a little concerned. Everything, it comes and it goes. Yeah, there is a frame rendering issue at 5.8% missed. All right, keep me up to date, please, because I am concerned. I'm monitoring a situation. Welcome back. We are monitoring situation I don't trust. We'll see how this goes. I am trying to multi-stream and I'm using a new software. So fingers crossed. This is something that I've been wanting to get back to. We'll see. See. We'll try not to leave the YouTube people out if there is any. I've been left out too before. Everything will work. Everything will work. I pray, I hope, I dream. Um this might go terribly wrong and then I'll just not do it again for what seems like forever. But we'll play it by ear. Play it by ear. I might not do this for more intensive games like Hollow Knight. For the time being. Maybe I need to secretly. I remember hearing about laptops that would like you can change out things in them, and so maybe I just need one of those, and then I can get a better graphics, and then my entire life will work, right? That's what I'm. You mother fudger. You mother fudger. Okay. Checks microphone, checks stream, checks lag issues. Does not check that the controller is charged. It is not charged, so I'm switching to my mouse and keyboard today, which is always a great thing. Watch, my mouse is also dead. Is this what's gonna happen today? Oh, all of the technical difficulties. There we go. Everything's working. Everything. This is normal, right? Question mark? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Um. I'm running on about 6 hours of sleep. I'm doing great. Everything in life is as it should be, right? Maybe, maybe. Uh, why not hardwired? Because I run on a laptop. You love hardwired? I hate hardwired. I can't stand it. I can't stand another cable on my desk. I already have like 20 bajillion things. It's also like plugging something. Thank you for the hydrate, Alex. It's also plugging another bloody thing into like a docking station. I used to plug two external monitors, a sound system, like a hard drive, a keyboard, a mouse, lights, like all of these things into like, but it's a laptop and it's a docking station. There is no cable, like there is no possibility of cable management. I live at three houses, man. Live at three different separate locations. I can't take cables with me in that capacity. Oh, I wish. I definitely have hardwired mouses, but I also am not in a position to use one. I don't know. I don't like them. I don't like them. I like the clean aesthetic. I three different spots, not bad. Thank you. Thank you. I hate it. Just throw it away, ease. Throw what away? What am I'm so confused. You're a minimalist, so you have monitors and PC. You only have a hardwired mouse and keyboard. You're a chaos gremlin. I could not live that way. I need like external monitors for work. I need so many things. I need so many things. I also work. I travel for work. So just having everything wireless makes it so much easier. So much easier. Um I don't know what we're doing. I think we're just making money. They travel for work, wireless, valid. Like it's so much easier to like, and also the cable strain of like having to coil it every single time because I am going to properly coil it. I'm gonna do some loops and I'm gonna do some fancy stuff over under all this stuff. Home PC wired, so no battery. That is a good option. That is a good option. However, no. I will stick to my wireless streams for I think my forever. Can we finally get the I want to get whatchamacallit out of the way. I want to get the library museum that thing out of the way so badly. We'll see if it ever comes to be. It's a dream. It's a distant in the future objective, you know? You know? I don't know. I don't know. Uh, but we ballin', I guess. We got money. I don't know what I'm doing or what's happening, but I'm here. I'm awake. I'm awake, right? What are your guys' other tech wants? I don't know. Do you guys have any other rules of like this thing should be this way in regards to tech around a computer? We've gotten the fact that Alex is a chaos gremlin and does not need additional things. Ooh, this is actually really good for going into the mine. So I think we everything is haphazard. They're just like, yeah, okay, okay. What about your sound system? What about your sound setup? Like, what is there any? Is it just like haphazard as well, or I don't know? Um, what else can we sell? Nothing. Feels like you used to have a fancy sound system and then you don't anymore? Why? You prefer the cheap headphones after. Why? Why do you prefer the cheap headphones afterwards? I'm gonna sell these. I'm gonna not have these and then everything. Easier. Easier how? Easier how? makes them easier. Curious. I'm very curious person. Um, we have so much copper. It's 52 bars of copper. I don't think we're ever gonna make more copper again. It's just gonna live there now. I think we can make iron with our copper. Like, oh my god. Um, what do we could do like crafting recipes today. Wireless headphones you like, but only use because you have to you don't like, but you only use because you have to for your phone. I hate that they took away the wired option for phones. I think that that's like a universal hate. Like it's less that there isn't an like it's less the wireless and it's more that we have to. Well, connecting headphones to a DAC, then to your PC, then switching between audio devices, just plugging in and sometimes yeah, that's true. That's very true. Just plug in the thing and then you're good to go. Good to run. I don't know. What am I? Where am I? What huh? 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 We're going to the mines. Step number one, we're going to the mines. So I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means for us. We're gonna get a life potion. We're gonna throw a whole bunch of shit into chests. And then we're gonna walk away. Yeah? Earbuds uncomfortable. Your canals are small and they do over the ears. That's actually worse for your hearing, fun fact. I think it is. I remember from like grade 10, USB headphones for your home PC is a win. I can't do the cable connection to a PC for my head. That feels too much. That feels too much. I'm like I just like wireless. You're a cable goblin. You are. I don't know how you function. I feel like we should send you for help. Um we need to fix some of these goblin ways. If Skinny G's in the call, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But these are apparently bad things now. I'm a goblin. I'm a goblin in different ways. Ah! Here we go. We got one. We got a ladder. Can we get a radio? You grew up with cables, so cables are life. You hate change. I hate change too. I'm not even gonna fight that. I'm like, oh yeah, like change isn't that bad. And no, change is a miserable little goblin, and I wish it didn't exist, and that my life can go back to the way it was, and then I can be happy and everything work out. Pa 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 pa. Papanada. I don't know. I grew up with cables too. I don't like them. What is this capitalism, Stardew? It's a JoJo save. I'm doing the evil thing. I'm doing the evil thing of a JoJo save. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this. JoJo Mart. It's it doesn't matter late game. Well, actually it kind of does because the movie theater I could just buy outright. Yeah, I'm doing there's this so at the start of the game you kind of have like these two options. You can either do a whole bunch of like little quests or you can just spend money and you can complete the game. And so there's an achievement to spend money in game and complete the game. And so little Upa was like, I want to platinum this game, so I have to get that achievement. And so I started streaming my journey of like spending money in game to complete the game. It's like massively hated on by the entire community. It's a thing. It is so much faster like to do though, which is kind of weird. I don't support I think that it's unjustly hated on by the community for what it actually is. Like it doesn't change a lot. I get the mentality behind it. I don't like it. It's not a path that I normally would choose. But yeah. It is what it is. I think that there's a lot of people who are like, if you don't do it this way. Like, there's a lot of purists about Stardew Valley, and I think that there's a lot of energy there, and I value how much energy the community puts in. I think that it's a little misplaced. Because it's very hated on. Would you choose a capitalism save if you were playing Stardew? Will you do a capitalism save when you play Stardew? Because you will play Stardew, right? Will you do it? Is there anybody who's done a JoJo save in chat right now? Or is it just me? It's just me, huh? Oh, right. I don't know. I've done it, so you guys don't have to. You don't have any peeps that would play this, so you'd never get into it? Hi, I'm a peep who plays this. It's a cozy little game. I like chatting. I'm really excited to play a different farming sim. Perfection is a beast. Perfection is a beast. But that's just my take. You're never gonna play, yeah, sure. Sure, I'll do that. Might not get very far, but I'll do it. I'll get you into the game, and then I'll leave you. And then you can figure it out all on your own. Then you'll try it. Success! I've converted another one, guys. Converted another person. There we go. There we go. You just love farming and managing the animals? That is very fair. It is a very good game for that. I'm excited. OG Harvest Moon. I remember being in high school and playing that on my DS in like my humanities class. I loved that game so much. I forget which one I had. I think I had the Why did I switch tools? I don't know which one I had. But I have the season games, the like Harvest Moon reboots. So I really want to play one of those on stream, like I think after we complete this one. Either that or something else, I'm not sure. But I definitely will play. Don't know which. We completed our first run, our first ending in Hollow Knight. And so I'm now stuck with this like contemplation of like what game I should be playing next. Harvest Moon is so chilled compared to the dungeon crawler stuff. Yeah, it is. It is. One of the most engaging parts of this game, though, for me is the dungeon here. I don't mind it too much. Nice. It's cozy. It's what it is. I don't know. You like the addition, but it's not for you. I feel that. I think that it, like, the nice thing is that it's not something that you need to overly do, other than for, like, a couple resources, especially if you're, like, late game. You only need it for radioactive ore and the monster slaying quest late game. So it gets easier.
Ooh, a Queen gem. Ooh, ha 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 ha.
I love this mine for this exact purpose. I don't need to do the stupid Quee quests anymore. I can just go here and then I get things. And then everything works out. Because I cheat rule. Apparently, it feels like one of those like knowledge pieces that I'm like, this is a thing. This is a thing that really works. You get like Quee souls and gems here. And you don't have to do any of the quests just once you've like started that. So it's nice. It's flexible, I should say. This game is kind of endless, isn't it? Yeah, it can be. There's a couple like end games There's the community center or the Joja stop, which is kind of like what I would say most of the community recognizes as like the real like end game. And then there's perfection for those who are completionists, and it's kind of like a stupid never-ending quest sequence, it feels sometimes, of like you have to do 15 billion things. I have 100 and something hours in this save and I haven't. I need to fix that. There's two firsts. Wow. We also need to give like a first like I need to build a first tracker. This is. Thank you guys for reminding me how broken my stream is. Fine, it's fine. Everything's okay. Should I just pause and fix that now? Everyone wins. Everyone is first. Everyone is first in their own way. No. Don't fix it or don't pause and fix it. Oh god. Please no. Troll with like nearly anything else. But this. We know it's an issue. I know that it's on my like long list. You You can be very first. I don't know, Bristow, how many points do you have saved up? I feel scared. I feel scared to find this out. How many points everybody has accumulated. I'm very tired right now. There we go. Where's the ladder? I I think I have Stockholm Syndrome with Hollow Knight because I feel like I'm hearing the like oh god, that would be very, very first. I feel like I'm hearing the soul sound of like Hollow Knight. This is gonna be a bug. I called it. Good to see that my skill in the game has equated to my knowledge about sounds and stuff. Hollow Knight PTSD. That's what it feels like. I don't know if it's PTSD though, because I think it's just pure love and pure like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight sounds good. Kind of thing, you know? Oh, I passed out right before the ladder. Love. I do love Hollow Knight. One streamer has the lizard soundbite and the lizard emote for 1 point. Oh my god. I would not be able to do that. We have made $23,000, nearly $24,000. Papa papa. Lizard, lizard, lizard. That one? Yeah. I should add that. That would be a good soundbite to add. I love that meme. Lizard, lizard, lizard. You love that lizard. That lizard feels like my personality sometimes. Just like button. Uh, uh. Should I press the button? Spirit animal? Yes. Lizard spirit animal. Success. Ba 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 banana. That's my current one. My current little sound thing. One day we will get so much money from that, and then our entire world will break. I just want, I don't know, 10 grand. Sound good? I love getting billed by the company that we have like funded. Yes. What if we just got, do we have, I'm sure that we have a thing. Sure that we have a thing. Okay. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. In a chest, somewhere on this farm, in theory, we have a charcoal kiln, whatever. We have a thing that turns wood into coal. We can produce coal. And what if we just like put a hopper behind it and then did that? Thoughts? Thoughts? Thoughts, chat? I feel like that's a good idea. I don't know. We've created one of them. we have enough. We have enough. We never have to worry about what is this black magic that I speak of? Right here. You're a total noob. It is this charcoal kiln. And so if we put this down, we can put it here, and then we can put wood into it, and it takes like 10 wood. You play this game very differently than I do. You got one big chest, and if it doesn't fit, you sell it. Interesting. I definitely hold on to things. Thank you for coming in, Emerald Troll. How are you doing? Nice to see you over on YouTube. Goblin Horde. I know that some of these resources are like needed. And I think that that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm not gonna hoard all of this stuff in here anymore. I think I'm just gonna store this all in here. But I will cry over the fact that I'm going to utilize. I don't have any iridium in here, so I don't have a spot. How much is this? $15? Stupid. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Let's get the ancient seed. Papa nada. Okay. So we cleared out this thing. This is a very late game item. Congrats on the 1 month sub badge. I like that badge. I do like that badge. You wanted this amount? I feel like everyone wants that amount. I was thinking about making it a lower tier. I have more emotes coming. I'm very excited. Let's throw our wood in here. And then it... Oh, okay, that's the goal. Whatever. I love Twitch's like weird things. Ancient seed make good alcohol. You know this much. You grow it in the greenhouse? Yeah, oh. Ooh. Grow it in the greenhouse. I think this is where Emerald Troll is expecting my gameplay. Stuff. Where Emerald Troll will be impressed, because I want to impress. If we go over here, we have the keg room, obviously, because everyone should have a keg room. And we just have a random diamond. Don't worry about it. And then if we go over somewhere this way, in theory, we can actually move. We'll have more, right? Yes. One day when we cut down a forest, we can make it beyond the forest. Words? Sleep? Sleep sounds like a good plan. Is it just me, or do other people like struggle to nap? Because I feel I have to tell everybody I can't nap, and then they look at me like I'm strange. But here is my lovely little greenhouse, my lovely place. And then, yeah. Alex, have you experienced the benefit of naps? Sometimes you can sometimes nap. Okay, good. I'm glad that somebody can nap. Can we get the thing? Can we get this thing? A diamond-shaped shot. Okay. Well, we have a diamond. Okay. Naps make you more tired and groggy. But like, imagine if you got like 5 hours of sleep consistently. Would they make you sleep better? Like, would that be better? Or I don't know. You know? If you know, you know. I don't know. I don't know if I know. You just stressed your sleep. Oh, you just wrapped your sleep routine napping. I feel like my sleep routine is already disrupted. If that makes sense. We'll see. I want to get radioactive ore so that we can finish our quarry quest. But I don't know if we'll finish our quarry quest. I only stream at noon and midnight. That's normal? No. I stream more than that. I stream at 9 a.m. I'm streaming at 9 a.m. now. What are you talking about? I think this is a time zone issue. We have this entire thing that we can't utilize. Okay, I left that for us. We might have... Oh yeah, time zones. Yeah, this is 9 a.m. for me. Like, it's 9:30 in the morning. And I also stream at, like, 7 p.m. We should actually, I don't know, utilize our machines that we're having in here. We have, what, 10 of these now, and 10 of these? And then we have... Emerald, do you wait to produce stuff at least? Like, do you hold on to it for production, or do you just, like, sell it right off the bat? I am BC. I'm over here on the West Coast. I'm in Pacific Direct Time, which is so weird to, like, say and think about. We have... One of the things, I think one of my goals, I really want to learn this from, like, Solix's channel. One of my goals is to, for this week, is to get the YouTube chat integrated if I'm gonna start multi-streaming again. We have mushrooms, we can produce these. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can walk out of the room now. Everything in life will function now. We need to get, we need to be able to produce cloth. That's something that we need to be able to do soon. You have a feeling that this game would probably absorb your life? So why aren't you playing it? This sounds like an amazing thing. Just play it. It's you know, it's great. These don't damage me anymore. I don't know why I need that, but they don't do anything anymore. This can go. Moderation is better. Now, if I'm in a game, I want to be addicted to the game. And then I can regulate myself later. Squid ink, this can go. That can, I'm gonna hold on to that actually. Maybe my brain is different than yours? Maybe. That is very likely. I like being addicted to things, so. I like being addicted to video games specifically, and solely video games. And books. Books. I like stories. I like story content. All of the wood can go in here. We're gonna lose all of our wood. This is fine. I rarely talk about books. I have a book right here. I love this book. I haven't finished this book, but I love this book. I want the second volume. Block. Initial D. So good. So good. I read it so fast though. Weeb. Ah, yeah. You can't see the title. It's Initial D. It's the car anime. I like it. It's good. It's good. It's a manga, yeah. It is a manga. I also have actual books. I'm also at my apartment, so I haven't been reading a lot. I have this graphic novel. It's called Tamara's Piece, Song of the Lioness. Yeah, Lioness. Financial Freedom. A proven path to all the money you will ever need. Because, you know, we all deserve financial independence. And then I have Imiko, which is a romance book. And then I also bought more books recently, which I haven't actually taken out of the bag. So this is the first time that they're taken out of the bag. This is a manga series that I'm really in love with. It's called the A Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. It's amazing. And then I have another graphic novel, which is Forgive Me Not, which it just looks stunning. It's so pretty. Um, there's a graphic novel version of a dungeon crawler on Webtoon. Oh, that's awesome. I read so much on Webtoon. It's crazy. Webtoon is like my go-to. Let's go up to the quarry and check our stuff there, and then we can come back over and deal with all of the things. I want to get as many heavy tappers as possible. We don't have the stuff. We don't have the stuff. I think what we need to do is we need to go to the mines, and then we can go. Did I mention what on Discord? The books? It's been a while since we played like a book game. I usually talk a lot about what I'm reading when I play book games. I don't know. I can mention them in the Discord. I haven't mentioned them in the Discord. Would that be something that you would be interested in, like a reading channel on the Discord? Talking about the Discord, I'll summon the Discord for anyone who is interested. Discord. All right, I'll look at making that later. I don't know if I can do this on YouTube. Well, we'll see. It's been so long since I have Discord. Does it work? No. Death. Death to us all. You just watch and listen to audiobooks. I have an Audible subscription that I've been trying to cancel for like 3 months, and it doesn't seem to want to cancel, and I hate it for that fact. Here we go. I honestly, I sometimes get in the mood to listen to like audiobooks, but I don't always like stay in it. You cancel just fine. It's an Amazon loop. Yeah, it is. Like, I don't know, there's been a couple of subscription recently where I'm like, I'm canceling this, and then it's like, no, you're not canceling it, and we're gonna charge you. And I'm like, I get a $40 charge. I'm like, huh? What? What is this? Oh, how did this occur? And then I try to cancel it again, and then like another month goes by, and I'm like, I cancel this, but why am I getting a $40 charge? I don't know. I hate it. These things give us coal. I like coal. Coal is good. Coal is exactly one of the things that we need. I love these floors. There's diamonds. Do we think that we could get like the iridium bear if we married Harvey? Maybe we should focus. There should be I'm sure that there's going to be a stream where it's literally just me grinding friendship. I hate friendship in this game. It is abysmal. So abysmal. So painfully, terribly obvious that I hate it so much. Blah blah blah. I get ladders, but I want radioactive ore. Give me radioactive ore, game. I need this resource. Give it to me. Give me the thing. But no, never, never it seems. I'm not good enough for radioactive ore, chat. To be fair, it's like stupidly rare. You listen to Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's your current obsession. You love the main character. She's a cat. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I could bite into that. That sounds interesting. There's a whole bunch of audio content that I kind of wanna listen to. I've never been I'm interested in Critical Role, but I've never been able to like sit down and listen to it. There's a couple of like podcasts that I really love listening to when I'm in the mood. Um, Aaron Mankey's I want to say Cabinets of Curiosities, but I know that's a lie because I secretly watch lore, and that's why I keep going to the Cabinet of Curiosity because he always says it in his video. He's like, if you like my content, you might also like this thing. It bite-sized episodes and and season-long dives into other. Critical Role is iffy on you. Why do you say that? I know it's really popular in a lot of the D&D community. It's kind of like the mainstream version of D&D is kind of what you like it, but it is long format. Okay. I would argue that the stuff over at D&D Quest Accepted is also long format. Is it not? Is there like a how long is long format for you? It is. Okay. 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 But I guess you're watching Quest Accepted live and you're watching Critical Role after the fact, and so it's a little harder to get through that the content, I guess. I could see that being an issue. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I you don't watch the D&D stuff, you watch more of the games. Okay. Okay. But you found them through the D&D. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know. I want to play D&D. That's what I want to do. I want to play D&D. Yeah, you a short form group did one shot with them. I see. I see. They're a good group to watch though. I love Quest Accepted. We should actually do a shout out for Quest Accepted. And yeah. If I misspelled this, I will cry. There we go. Go and watch Quest Accepted. Matt and Steve are amazing. They play a whole bunch of different games more times in the week than I do, and they also do TBRPG stuff as well. One of the series that I'm has really piqued my interest with them is the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Matt is playing BG3 for the first time, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's a tradition to scare Steve and Matt when they game. It is, it is. I'm thinking about doing a jump scare over here as well. It's something on my long list of things that I want to add to Twitch. We'll see. I feel miraculous in the fact that I've gotten multi-streaming back up. So I should look into Pangea. They got a jump scare for 50 bits. Okay. I, okay, is Pangea just bit use or is it channel point redemptions as well? Yeah, I see it all the time and I see what you guys like pull from there and it feels very chaotic and so I'm just like I'm nervous. I know how many channel points everybody has stockpiled and I'm like, you love it. Okay. I'll put it on my long list of things to look into. The list is getting longer. I don't know. Is anyone else in chat like a big fan of this one? I know Whips is really interested in the list includes fixing things. Fixing things is on the top of the list. And then it goes additional content external to Twitch first, then fixing things, and then new additions. It has a fun dungeon crawler game scoreboard. Bristow, look at what I'm dealing with here. um, Yay. Watch Bristow jumps on board. Bristow's also first. Yay, we pass out. It's better than dying. Waiting for a client to find his script for the video we're shooting today. I'm like, oh, well, welcome in. How are you doing? We got a baby goat. We got a baby goat. You know what we're gonna call this goat? We're gonna call this goat.
There we go.
Because goat, so, you know, makes sense. This is makes sense. Perfect timing. Don't normally name those guys. I'm normally like, oh, something needs to be named. Nah, but that one's Solix. Right there, we got goat Solix. We got a couple of good goats. One of the naming mechanics that Cole does, Colvin does, is he names them after food. Congrats on the 3 stream streak. A new baby goat. We got a new baby goat. All praise Solix. Yeah, 22.649 is what we got. 22,000, nearly 23. Rounding up. We should always round up. I'm just saying. Let's look at the glass, more full than empty. You know. Well, I hope that your video shoot goes well. We got evaluated by Grandpa, and we paid for this. My dearest granddaughter, I am glad you summoned me. I was perhaps a little too harsh with you this time. Forgive me. You've been working very hard, and I'm proud of it. Am I ready to break the game? Do I want to break the game? Let's see. I'm so proud of you, my dear. You've really turned this place around since we last spoke. You've never made it to year like 3 or 4. I fudged up, but you know, it's fine. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you've brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. I'm glad that all of my hard work has been worth something. I realize how low my top has fallen. We are nearly at another grand. Papa. Papanada. It's this chest that always triggers it. You've never seen Grandpa? This is lies. You have to have seen Grandpa at some point. You have to have seen Grandpa in the first scene, unless you've skipped it. Okay, only in the intro. Yeah, he shows up in like year 3 or 4 to evaluate how you do as a farmer. Isn't Stardew's story dark? Your grandpa dies and you take over his farm. I guess. I guess it's dark. I don't. Is it? Is it? I don't know. There's creepy elements to it. You can murder your children. That's one. My elbow just clicked. Maybe you're thinking of another game. Maybe? Who knows? Who knows? It's a good game. I enjoy it. I enjoy the game that is very dark that I don't know about. All second games blend 2D games blend together? No. You chose between Perry Mono Monopoly or Walmart Monopoly. Sure. Sounds good. Yes? I don't fully understand. It's fine. It's fine. I love our little coal collection. We're collecting the coal. Um we have so much void essence. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna follow Emerald Troll's like mentality here. Good morning, welcome in. How do I say your name? I'm just like Kirkalapa. Oh, Kirkalapalo? I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Kirkalapa. Kirkapelago? just panic attack. I tried like 4 times. You got 3 tries. Oh, I'm lightheaded. From right now. Kirkapelago. Try number 1. Is try number 1 correct? Oh, I'm lightheaded. I'm very lightheaded. 2 more. Okay. Kirka Pedago. There's all of the pressure. There's all of the pressure. Saying that there's no pressure just adds more pressure. Fun fact. Fun fact. Uh, one more lock-in. Kirk! That's me locking in. Oh, I have to hydrate. That's a good call. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of my health. Kirk Alapad. Can I call you Kirk? Also have a hydrate or stretch? I can stretch. I can stretch this guy. Figured this was like a Rumpelstiltskin situation. Sounds good, Kirk. Thank you. Thank you for sparing my sanity. One day in the far future, I will have all of the ways to say your name. I do not now. Um, let's add to existing. Let's walk away. Let's throw this in here. Let's not be lightheaded. We need this and we need this. And we can make one more tree, guys. One more tree. It's a good tree. It's a good thing that we can make a tree. Um, that was a great interaction though. Some people don't even try. I'm glad that I tried before you gave me permission to try it. Sometimes I'm just like I'm scared and then I don't try. But I'm glad that I tried this time. Yeah. Okay. Quarry. And then we can make a tree. And then when we make a tree, we can do the things with the tree and then like our world is complete, right? Yes. You grew through the fear. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was watching some video stuff, some video footage last night when I was trying to edit, and I was just like, "Oh my god, the pronunciation is terrible in this, and I have to re-record everything, and I can't on stream." So I cry sometimes, but it's okay. Reading things, I've really learned to read things out loud quickly through streaming. That is something I have learned. This is a life lesson, guys. We want to make mythic saplings. Can we make mythic saplings? No. We need pine. Do we not have pine cones? Pine cones. We need the pine cones. Let's get rid of this and this and this and this. Get rid of all of the things so we can grow all of the trees and life will be complete. The question is, can we grow a tree? We can't grow a tree because... Is this one of your favorite games, Kirk? Can't put it here, we can't put it here. Oh, oh, oh. We got one here. We need... Got a lot of things. You learned about my channel through Solix. I love Solix. Solix is amazing. Solix is great. Solix is deserving of a watch. Can I do a shout out? I need to do... I can! Everyone should go and watch this person. They're amazing. They're awesome. They're so kind. They're so sweet. They're so caring. And they're good to watch. And they play a variety of different games, including Silksong. Banana. I say and then I do that. Let's go to the bus stop. Let's go here. And then we can do all the... We need the internet. Yes, yes. I can't say that. But yes. So kind, so lovely. They're worth watching. Let's grab this and then we can go here and then we can do all of the things. We can sell crabs, we can sell... What else can we sell? What else can we do? We need our pine cones is what we need, and we need to grab those real quick. The question is, where are they? We can grab this. It would be actually a really good idea to, like, grab stuff that we, I should never put lava eel in there. Where are our pine cones? I know, I'm sure that we have, like, a whole bunch somewhere in some chest in some, like, long forgotten place. Or do we just not have pine cones because we never go for pine cones? Question mark? I'm surprised that we have hardwood in that chest. We did we add to the what? I'm so confused. I'm so very confused right now. Where's why can't oh we can make we can make 7 mushroom logs. These are superior. These are what we need in life. Um okay. Okay. This is a long dream. This is a long haul tactic to make a mythic tree farm. This is we are on this like massive quest to make a mythic tree farm. It is a pain in the bum. Pain in the bum, I'm gonna be honest. Just to do this. So we should actually probably clear out some of our our pine trees. This seems like a good thing to do. I don't know. I don't know. My brain hurts. What? Heck? What are some games that you guys have been playing recently? I know Bristow hasn't been playing Stardew, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. We'll convert you officially sometime in the future. We got a golden animal cracker. Yeah, just what we need. Just what we want. You've been playing Power World. I've heard some good things about that game, and I've also heard some really bad things about that game. And so I'm like, I was on the fence about getting it. It's taken over your life now. I thought you liked things in moderation, and yet you play Power World. I know Mighty has also been playing a lot of Power World. I see the guns in like the cover photos and like, what's happening here? What's your take on it? Any other games? I've been playing a lot of Blueprints recently. I love that game so much. I'm ready to spend hours in that game. It's so fun. Ooh, we might have, we should go and check for this. We might have the ability to get a new ostrich. Do we think we have enough pine cones? Where do we think our pine cones could be at? Okay. Animal cracker. Yay! Happier goat. Here we go. Always need more truffles. Always need more truffles. An ostrich has hatched. What should we call this ostrich, guys? What should we call this ostrich? Your take, it's good. It's not very mentally engaging, so it's it might vary with someone else. I Dodo. Okay. Dodo the ostrich. What should we name the next one? Toucan? You're happy right now? Why are you happy? Because there's a bird named Dodo? Okay. Okay. That you know what? I'm not gonna judge. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I could make you happy. I'm glad that that interaction was fulfilling for you. We can make a thing. And then now we have to get rid of a thing, so we can do that. We have so much we have so much of that. You know what I think we should do? We should go and buy a movie theater. We should go and buy a movie theater. What do you guys think? Should we do that? Is that something we should do, chat? Oh, we can plant new flowers now too. That's a thing in Stardew? It is. It is. This is the cheaper way of cheaper. This is a way of making friends. Is it cheaper? No. Still, is giving... Yes, it's a faster way of making friends. Normally you can't buy it, but because we're on a capitalism save, we can buy it. So it's really weird. It's a really weird thing. We're out of energy. That's fine. That's fine. We'll live. We'll live through our lack of energy. It's okay. How much do we actually need to do? We should. Is it like Monopoly version of Stardew? Kind of. You buy out everyone, kind of. How would I phrase this? There's these like upgrades that you get early game that you can kind of buy, and so yeah, that part is definitely more Monopoly. Oh, inventory's full. No, no. That can go in here. What else can go in here? Add to existing. Oh, oh, that's where it all is. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Now we can make however many we can make, which is 0 more. I don't have to go into depth. You'll be playing it anyways. Yay! We actually have converted a new Stardew player. I'm so happy. Coffee one? I love coffee. Don't let my my facial reactions distract you from the fact that I love coffee. I love coffee. I genuinely highly recommend a French press. Despite what my face says sometimes. Let's put those in here, and then we can get, so we have 4, so we only need 6 of these. And then I'm gonna throw wood in here, and we can also grab and milk. There we go. We should go and get a fuel up for, no, I don't want to eat. What is it even asking me? I don't want to eat them. We should go and get a fuel up for like eggs and whatnot soon, just to get them out of our out of the actual animal enclosures. Okay, who in chat knows about the holy power of the ostrich eggs? Who in chat knows? I need to know. I want to know. Let's go and throw a whole bunch of sheaves down. Here we go. Hoppity boo. Let's pick this stuff up. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. There we go. Okay. In here, we have what? Hopefully the capitalism is going well. It's going okay. That's all right. That's all right. We're getting there. That I can say one cozy step at a time, right? That's how it feels at least. We need our wine. This is gonna be a nice payday. This is gonna be a nice payday. We easily make like 20 grand a day now, which is good. We're making good progress. We need 8 mil? Oh, okay. I'm assuming that Erica has no audio as well.
Here we go.
Cause you cause electronic interference? Probably. Yeah, yeah. I hate it when the starting music cuts out. It's driving me crazy. I'm alone with my thoughts. I don't feel like being alone with my thoughts. My thoughts are scary. My thoughts are scary. My thoughts are overwhelming. Let's sell. Ooh, cool. Peaches, mushrooms. What else can we get rid of? We can get rid of this. This. I don't know about anything else. We're slowly making progress with our coal collection. It's not massive. It's not massive. It's just kind of whatever. I'm so slow at typing. Here we go. Here we go. I need to change my thing. The pain. The pain. The pain and the misery. Let's go to sleep. I guess? I guess this feels like the thing to do. We made $11,000. Guess we didn't sell all of our stuff. We didn't make as much money as we were planning on making, but that's okay. We will live through this, guys. We will live. They told us to take a seat. People behind us were in, and they were out in 5 minutes after. Oh, that sucks. Painful. Stop causing electronic interference, Cole. Jeez. Not good. I think that this is why Cole has so many technical issues on stream. It just causes the internet interference. Theories are being produced. Let's go over to the quarry and get our mine set up quickly, or our little mythic tree farm going, our little money producer, all of the things that we want to. Yeah. And then we can see where we go from. We got mushrooms! We got mushrooms! This is a good day. We like mushrooms. Mushrooms are very, very good to get. Mushrooms are like one of our biggest production sources, I guess. Money fuelers, I would say, I would argue. Put one here. Where's the path? Is this the path? I guess this is the path, so we can't put one here. Yeah, that's the path. But we can put one here. Yay. Look at that, look at that. We're making good progress. And we can settle with this one being here and here. And then we just need to cut down this tree because they only grow if there's nothing around them. They're very picky. They're very picky. I want all of them. Why aren't you giving me all of them? Also, no. Full progress. I do stuff. These can go in here because these were meant to stay in here. This can also stay in here. What else can we leave behind? What else do we take with us? Question mark. All of the stuff. Everything else. Everything that we can see in this chest needs to leave, right? Secretly the answer. We have all of the types of saplings, so I think that that's good. We need to pick up our mushrooms, as, you know, we do. We're gonna get rid of sap to pick up these ones. Because why would we ever care about sap? This is all worth it. I keep telling myself, this is all worth it. One day in the far future, we will have a working mine or working thing, and it will be amazing and fantastic, and we'll make so much money from it. It will just be crazy. What is one thing that you wish would, I started this question without forming the question. What is one thing that you wish would change in your life if you had the power to? If that is too deep of a question, feel free to not answer, but I don't know. Is it something simple? Is it something painful? It's worth it. Nothing is worth the iridium mushrooms on the ground. It feels. I feel this. Add to existing. We have so much wood. We have so much wood. It's crazy how much wood we have. Um, Staring blankly into space, staring at all of the things that we have control over. Ba-ba-da. We definitely want to go back to the mines here soon. We need our radioactive ore. Like I know that we're getting slow progress with this, but we do need it. We do need that. But bye, Pam. She's one of the easy ones to socialize with. We should be best friends with her, but yet we're not, and that's so weird to me. Um, Add to existing. Welcome in. You thought too deep of the question and you forgot the original question. What is one thing in your life that you would change if you had the power? Also, welcome in. How are you doing? Well, I like I like asking the deep questions. I don't ask them enough because I always feel like it's too invasive. But I like knowing the deep true questions. What is one thing in your life that you would change if you had the power? Like, is it something massive or is it something small? Would you change how much you have to cook or how much you would have to eat? Like, or would you change something like I wish it was I don't know any that are smaller, I guess, is my issue. What is smaller? Um we can take 10 of these. We can take 10 of these. We can take all of the fruits that we could ever want. We can also take those because we can sell those. What else can we do with our time? I guess purple mushrooms? Require Huh? Would have sworn. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. Okay. More purple mushrooms? We still don't have enough. This is fine. This is fine. We'll just keep going back and forth to the chest. Two more things. Two more things that we can forge and form, and we need 10 pieces. So I'm thinking we can just take this common mushroom and we'll make do. And then we have 10 of each, and then we don't have any truffles. This is okay. What's another deep question that I'm always curious to ask? Um, what is your favorite memory? Good one. I always lean towards, like, when I'm talking to people, I lean towards playing a game of truth or dare when I first meet them because it makes conversation so much easier and you feel more open to asking interesting and engaging questions than if you were to like just have a regular conversation because it starts to become like, oh, the weather's nice. Like it becomes small talk. And so asking like playing a game of truth or dare, I feel like opens the ability to have these like really in-depth conversations and like opens curiosity and opens a different perspective in a way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a silly Billy. Let's show this in. What else do we need? We need full piece. I think we need like 5 pieces of this. Is that what the fish was asking for? I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll go over, and then we can throw them into our rainbow trout. Oh, only 3. Okay. One per fish. What time is it? It's only 1 p.m. We could go into the mines. I feel like that would be worthwhile. Our shard can go in here. These can go in here. The marble can go in here. I don't know what else to throw in. We have so many things, and yet it feels important to hold on to everything. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. I misclicked on the thing. That. I still need to click on that. Okay, there we go. Everything's working. Everything's as it should be. Pyrite. Fool's gold. And in here, add to I like that emote, Bristow. We can also sell truffle oil. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life if I'm not selling truffle oil? We can also sell mythic sap. And now we can go into the mines. Now I feel ready. I feel I don't know. First three, which will be much easier. Eh, not worth it. Go, let's go! I'm ready! I'm gonna go to floor 50. The question is, will we finally... I want to find, like, I think we only need 1 or 2 pieces of radioactive ore right now, and then we can get the item that we need to craft some heavy tappers, which will help us in our farm. This area just feels like it's like this constant battle of like, we need this thing, and then we need this thing to get this thing, and then we don't get the first thing, and then I'm sitting here and I'm like, great. Cool. That's okay. It's okay. Hmm. I hate radioactive ore. Does it sell better than iridium, or than iridium ore does? I think so. Not certain. Mind you, I will probably never sell it. Other than to get the item shipped, that thing, for completion. There's so many like little chores for perfection that are crazy to think about, like shipping every single item in the game. Like that in itself is a mission. I used to think that perfection was a lot more common than I think, like, than I've realized that it is. Because I think it's only, like, streamers and, like, people on social media who are, oh, perfection this, perfection that, and I think a lot of regular players, you're looking into, you haven't even played the game yet, and you're looking into mods for Stardew Valley. You've started on the rabbit hole. You've started on the rabbit hole. I have this friend who, when we first got her to play, she, like, installed all these, like, I have not done any. I know about the mods. Um, I don't want to look into the rabbit hole. I have this friend who, when she started playing Stardew Valley, she installed like mods right away. And she got like all of the big ones, like, oh, like saves you, like you can pause time, or you can change the season, or you can change the time of day, those ones. And she was like, oh, I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning. And I'm like, as soon as you turn those off, you're not gonna know how to play the game because you play it with so many added things. I don't know. There's the decorative mods look nice. I'd look into those ones for sure. I'm not much of a mod player. I don't play with mods. I like things stock. Except for my cars. That I would like to work on a little bit more. I need to get some new headlights. I'm thinking about whether to go with like stock headlights or something else. Hmm. I hate this ghost. Can we just get a radioactive ore piece, please? And the aftermarket headlights look super pricey to you for no reason. I feel that. I feel that so much. I don't know. I don't want to do any like true mods to my car right now. Um, but I want to do some aesthetic mods. I want to get like new headlights. I need to get a new front headlight regardless. And so I was thinking about going with black one. I have a Mazda 3, so I was thinking about going with a black one. And then I also need a front bumper, so I was kind of suggested to do just a full body kit instead of just getting a front bumper, which I think would actually be really cool. I like the idea of going with a modded look without modding the car. I want to mod my car. I do. I think that that would be a lot of fun and whatnot, but it's also my daily, and so it feels kind of weird to do that, and I'll probably end up selling it eventually down the road. So all of that aesthetic is fair. It feels weird to just do aesthetic to me personally, but that's just me personally. I'll probably like plan out some potential mods. I'm not, but because it's also a daily, like I'm not 100% needing any additional performance. Nice, some boost to like acceleration would be nice. If I pick any out, I will. I'll send it in the car one. The car chat in the Discord server. The appropriate place for all of the things. I know some people hate how many channels I have in that server. And I'm like, I want to put as many channels in there as topics that we talk about, because not everybody is going to want to hear about books. And so it makes it a lot easier to mute the channel about books than to have a book conversation in general and get notifications. And I would rather have it so that people are able to have notifications for the channels that they want, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. My theory and my philosophy as a streamer. It's coming out now. Why am I complaining about picking something out? I'm not sure. Ooh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Papanada. I've been saying that a lot today, and I'm just cluing into that. And every time I say it, it's just another reminder. I appreciate it. I just want radioactive ore. It is an audio stem. Thank you. Another one. So my boss and I are downsizing our theater space. And so we've been going through like a whole bunch. And so she has started saying trash, trash every time that we can get rid of something, because we're hoarders. We're hoarders of various technology and miscellaneous pieces of wood, which is not a great thing to be a hoarder of. But yeah, no, she's just started saying trash. And I think I might just pick up on that soon. I think I am. It's just like something that is like stuck in my brain. Trash. Skims are really interesting in like how they develop, how you pick up on them. Ugh. Where's a radioactive ore when we need one? Please. Please, please, please. Where's also a ladder when we need one? It's already 12:50 in the morning. We have an hour left to find it. Do we think we're gonna find it? I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna, like, we literally need like one or two pieces, and then we'd have enough to move forward. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know if it does. It's spooky and it's scary and it's wild. Wild and crazy. We don't need more copper. Copper is stupid right now. I hate copper in Minecraft. Personal hot take. I think that the copper golems have made it a lot more useful. but it's still kind of, I don't know, for the longest time I've been like, why would I mine this? I am, but it's not set up. And I didn't realize that it would be going through. It's kind of useless, you feel? Yeah, it is kind of useless. It also, like, it's same here. Copper was never a thing when you played, so it's like foreign. Fair enough. I have spent so much time playing without copper that now that copper is a thing, it feels weird. Like there's so many, I think the last update that I was massively like playing was 12 point like 1.12. There we go. And so everything after feels kind of weird. The bees are nice. I will say that. I like the bees. We have made $31,000. Um the the vertical stream is intentional. However, not intentional simultaneously. And I don't have a way of stopping it right now. Because again, it's not set up. Right. Oh. You love the bees and the pandas? I haven't come to terms, like I haven't seen the usefulness of the pandas personally. My friends have a Minecraft server and they all have like these massive like copper golem sorting systems and I'm just like, I haven't been this invested in this game in a long time. Huh. How do I become as invested as you guys are? I wish that I could. I don't know. I have a lot of burnout with Minecraft. Like I love Minecraft. It's one of my favorite games. It's one of the games that like I'll always come back to. The game is halfway off the screen in vertical. Can I see it? Okay, I'm gonna take 5 seconds, guys. I love that this is set up. I didn't realize that it was it was set up. Pandas are purely aesthetic. Okay. Do I want to remove Twitch chat? Yes, please. Thank you. I'll take the 5 minutes, guys, to set this up properly. How about that? I'll do this live on camera. Wow. Can I lower that? Thank you. There we go. It's fixed. Yay! I didn't realize. See, I have it set up on my desktop, so I have it like it should be operational there, but I don't have it set up here on my laptop. And so I didn't realize that I was actually streaming 3 different streams because I'm also streaming to YouTube for the first time ever in what feels like forever. You're always impressed when people can do circuitry with copper and redstone in Minecraft. It is crazy. There's some incredible builds over on my friend's server, and it just kind of blows my mind to see, honestly. Thank you for catching that. I really appreciate. Why did you guys tell me that it was him? I literally thought it was just gonna be like a black screen because I haven't set it up in so long. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We have 24. We need like 25. Literally one piece is all that we need, and then everything will work. Everything will function. And life will be complete. The one piece. The one piece. Literally. The one piece. Might not be a big grand adventure, but it is definitely one piece. We need more eggs. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, we actually do need more eggs. This one and this one and this one. What else can we do? We can do this one and this one. And nothing else. And we have 6 eggs. There we go. Slow but steady. Should we go and buy a movie theater? Is that something that we should do? Will I use the movie theater? Or should we save up our money for something more useful to us in the interim? Because we will use it, I'm sure, later in the game, but just not right now. But we also probably have enough money and then some to get it now. But also we can save that money for other things that are more expensive, like, I don't know, the clock. These all go back. Everything fits in somewhere, right? There we go. I'm so tired. I like sturgeon. We have 2. Boop boop. No, it's not picking up. Okay. Oh, it's picking up on my microphone. No, it's not. I'm good. I'm fine. I didn't realize I had a moment of like technical troubleshooting. Everything's worked. Ooh, got a hopper, or we got a pine tar. Vertical like TikTok? Yeah, vertical like TikTok. Yeah. It's something that I'm working on setting up, but it's not set up properly. So it's something that I need to like actually take the time to sit down and do. It's set up on my desktop, so it should be fairly easy to just like transition over to here, but I need to be like sitting at my desktop and like transferring files. I have a whole bunch of stuff on like a external hard drive, but I don't have everything. Hi mom, how are you doing? How was work today? I know that you're probably on your way home. Thank you so much for stopping by. I want to do a heart, but my hand is on the keys, so I can do a half heart. Let's see. I want to get all of these trees cleared. Okay. We have a whole bunch of mushrooms in our inventory. Why am I hoarding these? This is actually not conducive to anything. This is actually a problem. My hoarding of things is not good. Hooper, lock in, do stuff. Think about what you're doing in game. Come on. We can get rid of the mix seed. Obby. And then these ones all go into the room for production. The wine room. The wine room, guys. We have a wine room. We have 2. This is a lie. We have 2 wine rooms. We should make another storage room for whatchamacallem, for crystal thing. There we go. Our massive amount of wine. Have we checked our lower stuff as well? I'm gonna greater chance of finding. Yes, 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 yes. And more energy. Okay. In here. Got 2. There's nothing here, right? No. Okay. We can wander away. And we can go on more important quests to find radioactive ore. And we can sell this stuff. Very important question. Very important question. I challenge you. Beer. What about beer? Is beer an option? I like beer. I find it really interesting. A lot of people are very surprised by this, but I like IPA. They always are like, it's very irregular for exclamation point. It's very irregular for young adult women in particular to like beer, and especially IPAs. But I like Guinness IPA stuff. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I if I had a choice between cider and wine, I like both. I will go for both. I will choose cider more often than not. Cider is a easier drink for me to lean towards, but I will also take a nice glass of wine sometimes. White or red wine is the question. Or rosé. I never think about rosé. I don't actually know if I've ever had rosé. You better, because it's my own channel, so if I'm banned, there's no more stream. Make rock. Drink whatever I want. Sounds good. I shall. I never would have stopped. Let's whack things with a because, you'll just take over the stream. Do you stream yourself? Will you ever stream Bristow? Is that another channel for us to look out for? There we go. Got a geode. I'm happy. Am I happy? No, that's a lie. I would be happier if we got radioactive ore. Well, you gotta play some Stardew first. So, yeah. You gotta play Stardew some way. You'll stream. You'll stream Stardew. This is the start of your streaming career. Fun fact, that's how mine started. No, actually, that's a lie. I streamed Minecraft for how many years? Start by? 2 years? You're around then. Back in the day. Back in the good old day. Um... Can we find radioactive ore, please? How is that map going? What map? Oh, the Minecraft one? I don't want to think about it. I've stepped away from it. I've stepped away from it for a couple months. It is a project that I want to do. I don't have the brain space for it, and there's a lot going on, and I feel like I need to prioritize that. If that makes sense. It's something that I wanna fiddle for with eventually. It's something I feel guilty about, like, abandoning. We used to do a lot more Minecraft mini games. We'd go into different servers and play Minecraft mini games, which I was terrible at. You literally do the same thing. You pick something up, and then you choose that you want to prioritize something else. I feel like it's just something that happens in like adult life. Like it's like, oh, I want to do these really cool projects, but also I don't have the brain space because I work a full-time job, and this is another full-time job commitment and takes more brain space because it's a passion project. Yes. I don't know. It also I feel like I'm a good designer and I'm a good builder. But simultaneously I also feel like I'm not. Um I didn't know. I thought you were a student. I am not. I work full time. I graduated before I started streaming, but I was looking to go back to graduate school. And I still am. It's still on the table, potentially. Um, but it's to be decided. And yeah, my life circumstance changed significantly. I applied for graduate school in December of last year, and by March of last year, that's when I was getting offers of acceptance, March and April. Um, and right around there, my entire life changed, massively, and it's something that is still weighing on me, honestly. Um, but yeah, so I'm considering graduate school. Um, yeah, we'll see where life takes me. It's something that it's definitely on the table. Yeah, the process for grad school is long. You also had to abandon that. It's it's like so much can happen in so little time. Like I last year, it's been a year now, which is crazy. It's actually been a year. It's been a year today. Jesus Christ. I got into a car accident on the 14th of August last year. It's been a year. It will be a year around 11 o'clock tonight, officially. And I because of that, I was put on like medical leave and I was taken off of work and like all of these things happened. And so I was off work for like 3 years. And or three so yeah, I was off work for 3 years in a year period of time. I was off work for like 3 months and like all of these things. And my life circumstance massively changed, and then it changed again 3 months after that when I started returning to work, and then it changed again when I got accepted to graduate school, and now it's it's still constantly changing and it's still constantly in flux. So it's like I've had these like four big life changes in like the span of a year. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Like one of the things that you always have to come back to is that life is the one constant in life is change. Um, and so it's just it's to have such a long process for graduate school. It leaves it open to so much happening that other things could possibly take priority, excuse me. And that was the case in my situation. I became a very different person in the months of waiting um for graduate school, and like again, like it's something that's still on the table for me, and it's still something that I will consider, especially in the next coming year, and again in the next 5 years. um the One of the big issues for me is that I also got offered going to graduate school for the same thing that I'm already doing, and so I got offered a professional a moment that honestly I'd be working towards if I went to graduate school, like my debut design. So that's kind of taken priority in my focus. And if I can make it work in the industry without going and spending 100 grand on schooling, that would be ideal. But we'll see. Yeah, it is wild that it was today. Yeah, no, it's been a thing. It's yeah, it's crazy to think just how far I've gotten and how much has changed in the last year, and how very different my headspace is, and my wants and my dreams and my everything. You have to be open to that too, though. Like that's something to constantly consider. Like, hey, am I open to change occurring? Because sometimes it's for the better, and some of those changes that have occurred have left me in a state where I am changed for the better. And I want those changes back more than anything. I know people who are not open to that kind of stuff, and it's very interesting like how different life is. The power of being ambitious versus the power of not, kind of thing. And I kind of envy some of those people who don't have those kind of changes. And I also think there's a lot of life circumstance in there as well. Sorry for the deep conversation, everyone. Oh, there's actually caskets here. Have we seen a ladder and I've just missed it? Because I feel like that should have happened by now. Because I hate this floor. Ooh. There we go. There's a ladder. Let's get rid of the common mushroom. I know it's iridium quality, but I would rather a galaxy soul over a mushroom any day of the week. You're gonna use this mod pack for Stardew? What mod pack? Which mod pack are you looking at? Testing your fancy over there. You'll share it in Discord. Sounds good. Let's get rid of the geodes. Where's the radioactive ore? We still need one. 12, 10. Just gonna explore. I'm gonna volley these things rather than focus on killing them. A big floor. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of things to look at. You know what? We're gonna take the risk. We're gonna keep. Chat. We've done it. We've done it. We've gotten 2. I'm happy now. We need more, but we've gotten 2. You use an installer and uses a list, installs them. I think I've, like, I know how to play with mods, I just don't play with mods. I'm very vanilla that way. I'm very boring. Or maybe we can find... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Don't care. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me! Oh, thank god. We're gonna take a risk. We're gonna take it. You know what? I'm gonna take the fact that we got 4 in one day. That is a win. That is a win. Big stretch. We made 30 grand in the last day. Look at that. That's good. That is... I'm happy with that. Coffee? Coffee, anyone? I love how cold coffee gets in the span of 2 hours. I think that that's kind of why I'm so upset with the coffee. This will be our last day in our Stardew save. You forgot to make tea? How could you? I can't believe you. How could you forget to make tea? No wine. Get through this. We're almost at another mill. To be honest. That's not bad. We're finally there. You think you forgot to sleep? That just occurred. How can you forget to sleep? What? What is that? Huh? Huh? Okay, 28. Let's take it over. Throw it in. Gonna tell me I need coal. I need 3 coal. Okay, 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 okay. There we go. Sometimes, like, typing away at a document and then you look and it's like 3 a.m. Yeah, but like, sleep. I don't know. My body is very in tune with sleep most of the time. I hate it when you get like insomnia from like an external circumstance. Ugh, those are always the worst for me. I'm like, I know that I need to sleep, but I can't sleep, but I know that I need to sleep, and I want to cry because I want to sleep, and I feel like I need sleep, but I can't sleep. Sound good? Sound good. We need to go and do a quick run for eggs. Let's dump a whole bunch of stuff here. Then we can throw everything in. Actually, some of this stuff actually goes here. Good. Boop. Ta-da. We'll just leave that there. We'll leave it. It's okay. We'll get through that. The question is, will we have another ostrich today? There's so many different types of eggs. It's kind of crazy. What can we leave behind? Because is it more important that we get eggs? No. Okay. Fine. This is fine. We'll make do. We'll make do. I think we just straight up sell those ones. And we also just straight up sell those ones. This one we can just throw straight into a chest. So we need 10. We have very few eggs. What the fudge? Okay. Okay. I mean, that's a good thing, but like, we have very few eggs. This is very weird to me. Let's get our goat cheese in here as well. Or goat milk, I should say. I feel good about that. I feel good about that, I think. I think we're good. 10. One small step towards perfect. One small, tiny processing little thing. Okay. Okay. Catching up. Not gonna do any of those, honestly. But for now. And now we wander away into the distance. These are our choices. There we go. Greater chance of ladders. And critical. Okay. We brought this on ourselves. What did we bring on ourselves? Maybe I'm just maybe I'm just oblivious. Ah? You're probably missing context. I'm probably missing context, and I'm the one that's talking, so, you know, that's saying something. Okay, so one of the things that we can do to make steps for perfect is crafting recipes. Is there any crafting recipes that we want to do real quick? Because I would like to make a little bit more progress. You often forget, you gotta preface. Not always. It depends on the latency, and it depends on like where my brain's at, because sometimes I know exactly what everybody is talking about, and other times I'm just like, huh? But what? We need to make a loom regardless, so that's gonna be good. We should have pine tar somewhere. I'm glad that we finally have that. We also have fiber. We need to make a bait maker, which needs coral and sea urchin. We need to make. Okay, so that's 2 items that we need to make. We need to make a slime incubator. That's doable. We'll get slime and two iridium is what we need. We have that, right? Somewhere? We do. We can make that. So that's one more item. We need a battery pack and oh, we have that already, so we're good there. We need gold, iridium, and battery packs. Okay. Gold, iridium, and battery packs. Let's make some of this. I feel like we should have more gold than what we have. We do need more gold. Do we have more gold? We do have more gold. We'll make oh, we can't make fibers because we're making radioactive ore. Okay. Fine. You know what we can do? We can use this very expensive, like, totem that we spent so much money on, and we forget that we have every single time we are on the beach. And we can use this to come here and look at all of our abandoned stuff. We forget to come over here. Is there anything that we want to bring over with us? We could bring the diamonds over. I feel like that would be a good call. I could have sworn that all of our gold was over here. Because I thought we had more than what we have. It's just in some random chest somewhere. But while we're over here, we can always make a little quick journey over to Quee's room and see what we can do here. Here's a missing shopping list. Is there any recipes that there is a whole bunch of recipes that we still need. Magic bait maker. We have 20, okay. I feel like magic bait maker is more useful for us. What are our potential quest options? Freshly cooked food? We could spend a whole bunch of money on that, or we could do Skull Cavern has been invaded with powerful monsters. Make it to level 100 in One Piece in 2 days. Or 40. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need those. Bye-bye. Ooh, actually, before we leave, I always forget that we can do this. We are 40% of the way to perfect. That is crazy. 45. That is so crazy. Great Friends is at 8%. I think that's like our lowest one. Find all the star drops. We need to get one from the museum, which is I think like the biggest issue that we have. The golden clock is going to be something to strive towards. The monster slaying hero quest, we just need to do the pepper X's and then we'll have that, and I think that's like 10%, so we're secretly closer to 50 at least. Produce and forage shipped, we're getting closer. One of the things that we can do real quick is I keep forgetting to do this actually, but we can get over here. There's moments where I remember that I have ADHD, and then there's moments that I like remember that I have ADHD, and this is one of those moments. And I know I said the same thing twice, but and I didn't emphasize them differently enough, but it's like the moment I remember and the moment I remember. I definitely remember right now because I just feel so distracted. So like whap whap whap, and that's the thing. That's the thing. So scatterbrained. Where is Leo gonna be? Because while we're here, we can give him this. Screams? Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Oh, we can also, while we're here, we can do this thing. And then, okay. Hidden in the pages of the journal. Awk. There's a whole bunch. I know that there's a whole bunch that we need on a rainy day. We need to get flute blocks, and then we need to do that one. Who's here? Who's over on the island right now? Is anyone on the island? Sam's on the island. Hello. Do we have a... No, we don't. Hello, Abigail. How are you? Bye-bye. There's 2 people here. There's also a cooking recipe that we need when Gus comes over. I gotta hope that Gus comes over. Why are we going this way? I don't know. Maybe we could swing by Elliot's? Maybe that's worth our time. It's worth our time. Stardew Valley perfection. Dang. So much grind. It is. It is so much. I hate how much grind there is. We do it weekly. We grind away. We're at 45%, which is crazy to think about, but hey. No Elliot. Okay. We have a feather for him in our inventory. It's fine. We can work towards at least getting... Oh, I think we can make a bait maker now. Or not a bait maker, something. Some item that we need now because we needed those ingredients. What can we... Crafting is something we're focusing on today right now. Radio... You mother flutter. Radioactive ore, bar, heavy tapper we can now make shortly. We need that's something that we can make. Glowstone ring, absolutely. We've already made that. We've made that. The solar and iron. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How do I what right. Perry. Perry. Like, how do I say your name? Like, right, no, we decided on something else. We're calling you Perry. Is there a quest that we haven't done yet over here? What channel were you supposed to add this link? I would do either the Stardew or the Gaming General chat in our Discord. And for those, because we're mentioning it, and I need to do this, if you guys are interested in joining our Discord, here's the link. It's a good place to chat with me off stream, and also a good place to get, like, all of the things. 8% friends. I do. I do. I need to focus on gifting and talking, but I hate people. I hate people. I guess. It's gonna be a grind in itself, honestly. I'm still like... Oh my god. This is crazy. Alright, sounds good. This is crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna do the thing that we've been talking about, which might make it easier. Feels like a very capitalism way of going about this. Here we are, here we are. We got that right. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jojo Mart. It's fine. Oh, there's the boyfriend. Do we have any coffee on us? Is this like, this is literally... Oops. Oops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My poor sweet Harvey. I did not mean to do that. Excuse me. An anchovy frenzy. Oh. Yours closes at like 6, right? Wait for the Capitalism Stardew. It's mostly just resource collecting, selling, and giving, gift giving without quests. You may want to try that. I think I gave him either coal or yeah, I probably gave him coal. Wanna cry. You know, I'll sell these. I'll also sell those because those I sell up front. One, and as well. I think we've got everything else. Where are the flowers? Because I know we don't have sunflower seed. We have that. I think we're good. I think we're good with that. I hope. I dream. Shane. We can talk to Shane and we can also talk to Pierre. Goals. Right? Bye. Goodbye. People of the valley. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I feel bad. I feel bad for giving Harvey coal. Not okay. Not okay. I know. I know. I know. Welcome to the long list of firsts today. What can we do? What can we do? Do we want to do one more day? I'll throw yeah. I'll throw up a quick poll, I guess. Actually, I will do a little bit more poll, new poll. Continue? Hmm. And the duration will be 2 minutes. You guys have 2 minutes to decide whether I'm continuing. Service error. There we go. You guys have 2 minutes. I am doing okay. Um, I'm functioning. Question mark. Yes, I think so. I want to say so. Okay, we can go crafting. Right, we were wanting to do some stuff. Some stuff, guys. I don't know how else to put this. We want iron and iron? We have iron where? There's so many chests. So many things. It gets put somewhere and then it's like it's a weird location and then I just never see it again. Has anyone seen the iron? Oh, it's freaking in our inventory. Okay, we got a gold glow ring. There we go. That's done. We should be able to that. Oh, it is done. Okay, okay. You missed I've had all the walnuts before. By the way, I missed a G walnut. Okay. Golden walnut. It's fine. That's fine. Okay. We need hardwood to make that. So we'll go over and get that. We need fairy rose, bug. We've never made Okay. We've never made a bug steak. There's so many things that surprise me about my save. You guys are evil. Can we rerun? Is that an option? I'm starting the poll again. There's another service error. Please, can I start poll? Please? There we go. Please, guys. Make a decision for me. I don't want to make decisions. Decisions are hard. Do you guys want to see more content or not? It's up to you guys. Just saying. Copper sap, and that's doable. Copper and sap. Throw the grill ring in there. We don't need that for. Okay. I feel like there's a more organized way of doing this. Oh my. And then I fail at it apparently. This can go on the ground. We only need 5 gold bars and hardwood to make a mini obelisk. We only need like this amount of stuff to make a farming computer, guys. Like, what the fudge? Why haven't we done this? I don't know. I don't know why. Wrong chest. This chest. So too many things in my inventory. Let's start on page 1 and we'll go through this real quick. Okay. think we've done most of page 1 except for the mini forge, and that's it. Okay, we're good on that page. What can we do here? Obviously, we need to make the looms. We need wood, fiber, and pine tar. We also can make the bait maker. Yeah, that is the right thing that we were trying to make. I want it back. I threw it out for a reason. Stay out of my inventory. Um, we need no votes? You guys are really being mean to me today. Um, my laziness is not winning out. We need a single gold bar. We need a lot of gold, apparently, and we don't have any. I could have sworn that we had gold. You know what? We'll just make that. We'll throw that out. Well, we can. We've made 5 of those before. We've made make some of that. Yeah. We have enough. We have enough like iron. Good. And if we want to, we can also make more iron. There we go. Now we have a reason to make. Okay. Okay. Oh, we need fall seeds. That's something to hold out for. We also need winter seeds. Those are 2 things to save for. I think we might have the ingredients for that. We need honey and fiber. Hmm. We need fiber for a beach totem as well. Okay. There's so many things to make, guys. Fiber. And we have wood, right? Somewhere. I need 30. Okay. I think my brain is too fried. Pine tar. I need pine tar. Where do we put our pine tar? We also need a dwarf computer. We also need a whole bunch of gold. There's so many things. There's so many things that we need to do all of the things that we need to do. Ah. This day is never ending, so maybe we do end here. I think that would be actually a smart idea. We can. I will sacrifice. There we go. There we go. Um, we need pine. We should have had fiber on us. There we go. Pine, where did we put the pine? I know we had some. At some point we had some, and then we put it down, and then like, it's gone somewhere? What? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I know it doesn't make sense, but it has. It's like grown legs and walked away, and I don't know where it's walked to. And then I'm gonna find it in some random stupid chest, and I'm gonna be like, what? Is it over here? I'm kind of missing. I kind of wish I had emerald trolls. Like, I only have 1 chest, and like, if it doesn't fit, it goes. How much longer am I planning on going for? Well, that's why I put up the vote, because I was I was questioning whether to go for another 30, and then like it tied, and then like I did the vote again, and no one voted, so it tied again. And so I don't know, and I think I'm just gonna end after today, question mark? Maybe? It is only 8:20 in the game, so we have time to make this decision. And we have time to fiddle fart. Pine tar! We finally found the freaking bloody pine tar! And ironically, it's in the right room. It's in the room that we need it to be. We need it here, and it is here, so we are fine. And we're gonna put the thing right there. There we go. You know what? I don't. Your stream timed out for like, you missed the last 10 to 20 minutes. I see. I see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep going or not. I think I'm on the fence. I think I'm probably gonna end, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, I'm invested in resolving. I don't know how else to put it. I'm invested in completing a whole bunch of crafting recipes that I think that we need to complete just to get like another percent and like be done there. We haven't made this before. We haven't made that before. We have made this before. The Ring of Yoba. We need cloth. We can make cloth now. Moss and bone. Wild bait. We can make. Like what do we wanna what all the things that we can make now? Do we wanna make? We need a pumpkin? That's something to save up for, ironically. Um, okay. This thing is so overwhelming sometimes. We need refined quartz. Okay, that I can that's an objectable thing that we actually need. Oh my god. And now we have a farming computer. Success. One more crafting recipe down. And that we can throw out. We need marble. Next time we get marble, somebody yell at me to keep it because I will not remember that we need marble. I think we got as much as we can right now. Maybe? There might be some stuff that we can make on, like, make that. I'm gonna make that. Because I know that we need it. Um, what else do we... This we can make. That we can make, okay. We need cloth. Rain totem. Mythic sap, we'll have that shortly. We also... Treasure totem, my bad. Mythic sap, okay. There's a couple of things here that we can now make, like... Oh, we're, like, I feel like we... Okay, humor me here, chat. We're gonna see if we're any closer to perfect. And then I think we're gonna call it. We are at 45, and we get up to like 47. Or even 46. So Perry, where is that golden walnut? Oh, I'm going crazy. I hate the grind. I hate the grind. We got to 46! We got up 1% from all of that crafting recipe stuff. Oh my god. Crafting recipes are 76% made. We could also do cooking recipes next stream. That's an option. I mean, why don't we accept this quest and then we'll have peer pressure, right? We'll have peer pressure to cooking. New goals, I guess. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure streaming to you all today, and it's been a pleasure chatting with you all today as well. We are going to call it here. Thank you guys. Yeah. It was fun. Our next stream will be on Monday. It will be 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Hollow Knight. Even though we've gotten our first ending, we are going to continue playing and get more endings, and I think I know steps to take to get towards the next one, so that will be fun. And we'll probably be going dream essence hunting. Surprise, surprise. I will see you guys then. I hope. If you guys are new, consider giving a follow if you like my content. It just makes it easier, or a subscription on YouTube because we are streaming there as well today. So if you want to make it easier to find my content in the future, do that. Else can I say? What else should I say? Our Discord server also has a lot of good information, like our stream times, because those do change. It has the viewer vote, which is happening for Tuesday, and it's currently active. So if you're interested in voting between the couple of games that we have, sorry to say, Hollow Knight is not going to be up for viewer vote anymore because I don't know how much longer we are playing it. And I don't want to promise 2 streams when we have already completed it. In case we've already completed it. Yes, all of the good things. And I will see you guys next time. Cooperlini signing.